Hi, this is Lou Castillo, and I hope this video finds you and your family safe and healthy. But don't worry, this is not another coronavirus, COVID-19 based video. This is all about real estate and where we go from here. Now, what we're finding is that most investors right now are sheltered at home, stay at home, whatever is the current terminology, but basically, most real estate investors across the country are locked up in their houses. And the most important question, or the most popular question that comes up over and over is, what do I think the market is going to be like after this pandemic is over? And when I look into my crystal ball, what I see is that the market is actually going to tip a little bit in the buyer's favor. It's been a very strong seller's market for a very long time. And what we're going to start seeing is the market tipping. Now, I saw this coming anyway, because it's been in a seller's market for so long that there's a point where it stops and then it starts to tip back. But I think this is going to really help tip the scales. Do I think it's going to be a major swing and then all of a sudden now it's going to be a strong buyer's market? No, not at all. I think if anything, it's just going to be more of a little tip and help balance out the market. And that would be great if it balanced out the market. That would mean that buyers and sellers are kind of on the same playing field. And what we're going to see is that there's going to be a more number of motivated sellers out there, more deals to get. That doesn't mean you don't have to work at it. The days of low-hanging fruit are probably still pretty far away. We still have to work at finding the deals, but there will be more deals out there to find. Now, why do I think all this is going to happen? Well, I think it's going to be several things. One, during this period of sheltering, it means that nobody's doing anything. So motivated sellers are only getting more motivated, even desperate to get something done with their house. But nobody's calling them. Nobody's wanting to do anything during this period of time. So it's very difficult for them and they're getting more nervous. So of course, once the pandemic's over, they're going to be rushing to get their houses sold. In the meantime, I think buyers, the normal buyers that are out in the marketplace, may be a little bit nervous about buying a house after this pandemic is over. One, is it really over? What's the economy going to do? What's going to happen with their job? How long will it take them to recover the finances they lost during this period? Maybe some of them had to dip into some savings that was supposed to be the down payment on the house. So all of these things will slow down the number of buyers in the marketplace. By the same token, I think that more sellers are going to enter the marketplace. I think this is going to make them nervous and think they need to get rid of their house now. And they're going to start putting their houses on the market. So what that means is supply will go up, demand goes down, and when that happens, the balance starts to tip. And so instead of being such a strong seller's market, it will be much more of a balanced market, and that's great news. That's where we'd like it to be, so that we as investors will be able to find even more deals out there. So what should you be doing as a real estate investor during this period of sheltering? Well, the first thing you should do is continue to expand your mind. So continue to learn, read, watch videos, interact, whatever it takes, but continue to grow and expand your mind. And definitely, you do not want to stop marketing. And I know that may be a little bit counterintuitive. If you're saying everything is stopping, why would I continue to market? Well, because most investors will stop marketing. So you want to be the one that's out there continuing to market. Because remember, I told you there's going to be a whole bunch of motivated sellers. Those that are already motivated and getting more desperate, and those that will become motivated as time proceeds. So what you want to do is get a jump on everybody else and get your marketing out there. Get them seeing you, getting them to know you. Because what will happen is the sellers will say, maybe there's nothing I can do right now, but once this pandemic is over, I need to call, and here's the person I'm going to call because I received their marketing. By the same token, you're going to get many of the sellers that want to call you right now because suddenly there's nobody interested in their house. And so they're getting really desperate, so they're going to contact you. Well, you may think, well, what do I do with them? I can't go out and see the house. I'm sheltered in place, so what can I really do? Well, you can have a long conversation with the seller. You can find out more about their house. You can get them to describe the house to you, tell you the condition it's in. Now, of course, if you ask them what condition it's in, the most popular answer is going to be, it's in great condition. And they're not necessarily lying to you as much as they don't see what you see. So you have to ask more questions in order to determine what really is the condition of the house. So the questions I ask, for instance, I want to find out the age, and then I look for when's the last time they replaced the roof, when did they update the kitchen, when did they update the bathrooms, what is the flooring, and when was the last time that flooring was replaced, when's the last time they painted. So these all give me a good indication of the condition of the house. Am I 100% with that? No, but I'm usually in fairly good shape with that. And of course, there's going to be the outliers, the houses that are in much better shape or much worse shape than you thought. But for the most part, you'll get most of the houses correct. And what that's going to allow you to do is make a contingent offer on the property and say it's contingent upon me getting inside the property after the pandemic. But now you can get the house locked up and under contract. What does that mean for you? Well, it means now the seller is committed to you. So even when the pandemic's over, you got to go and maybe you have to adjust the price. They are not talking to anybody else because they already know they're committed to you. So that's what you want to work on, getting your house or getting these houses under contract. So call the sellers, work with them on this now. Don't stop marketing just because we're sheltered in place. Make sure that you go out there and you continue to market these houses and continue to learn. And what's going to happen is when you get past this pandemic, you're going to find that your business is very strong. You're making a deposit now on your future success. So make sure that you're taking those actions today. Don't sit back. Continue to grow your business. Now, what I'm going to be doing for you is over the next few days, I'm going to create some different YouTube videos answering some of the questions about real estate investing. So give you some information on how to really build your business over time. So be sure to be looking for those videos. I look forward to it. And again, stay safe and stay happy.